Friends, welcome to CaFFe Gospel Ministries. In the Gospel, Jesus sends out disciples 2 by 2 to preach with authority over the unclean spirits. About this sending to preach, Bishop Robert Barron comments, when Jesus crucified and risen is not proclaimed, a pale and unthreatening Catholicism emerges. Preaching Christ, crucified and risen, is the uncompromising duty on us. It cannot be done away from our life in its various issues and threats, though it is costly. I want to dedicate this Sunday for the new martyr, a martyr born a few days ago. His name is Father Stan, aged 84, and died in the custody of National Investigation Agency of India. He was arrested a year ago. He was accused of his human rights activism as a threat to the national security. He dedicated 3 decades among the tribal villages of India and was the voice of the poor. In his final years, when he spoke against the exploitations of the mining corporate, he was accused for national threat. His jail became another venue for him to speak and fight for justice. He appealed in favor of the plight of the prisoners and the injustice faced by the poor under trials. Just 2 days before his death, he gave a message that said, "What is happening to me is not something unique happening to me alone. It is a broader process that is taking place all over the country. We are part of the process. In a way, I am happy to be part of this process. I am not a silent spectator, but part of the game and ready to pay its price." He concluded his petition from jail saying, "But we will still sing in chorus. A caged bird can still sing." From Father Stan to the prophet Amos we move. Amos was a shepherd and a farmer from a village near Jerusalem. God sent him to prophesy in the northern kingdom. In the north, the wealthy flourished at the expense of the poor. Amos 5:11, the word of God says, "You trample upon the poor, and you have built houses of hewn stone." He speaks to a people who very badly lost the concept of care for one another. When Amos said religion is something about concern, care, and justice, the priest in Bethel was annoyed, and he said to Amos that his preaching and vision has no space in the north. He suggests him to go and earn livelihood in the south. Priest in Bethel is tempting the prophet to simplify the evangelization to a mere livelihood. It is a constant temptation and pressure to live life more to the popular opinion, a compromise for livelihood. Amos was a disturbing prophet. Amos 2:24 we read, "Let justice roll down like waters." Preaching Christ may disturb individuals and systems. When Father Stan Swamy said among the tribals, "Let justice roll down like waters," it disturbed the corporates. Jesus warns of unwelcome houses to the apostles. Father Stan lost his life in an unwelcome home of the corporates and the politicians. He preached Christ of the tribal development. God bless you all. Father Tony.